Stearns Foster is like the founding father of mattress brands. Well, not really, but they were founded in 1846, so close enough. Anyways, I brought one into the Nerd Lab to see what all of the hype is about. The Lux Estate. I'm Lauren, editor and mattress and bedding expert here at Mattress Nerd. I've tested and reviewed hundreds of mattresses, and today we brought this one into the lab to run it through a series of geeky tests. I'm gonna go in depth on performance and of course give you my pro-con list. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. I wanted to start out by letting you all know that Stearns Foster sent us this mattress for free to test and review, and we may earn a commission if you decide to buy. That being said, Stearns Foster has a big reputation on its own, and they don't need me to sugarcoat this mattress review, so all of these opinions are my own. So let's start out with the highlights. This mattress is gonna ship for free, and you're gonna get free white glove delivery, in-home setup, and old mattress removal. You can try out this mattress for 90 nights before you have to make a full decision. So during this time frame, you can sleep on the bed like normal, except if you don't like it, you can return it for a full refund. But if you do like it, you can enjoy a 10-year warranty. Now, if you wanna know more about either policy in depth, you can check out our full written review in the description. If you're new here, it is my job to cut into this mattress, get a good look at the layers, and see how they perform. So we did that with the Stearns Foster Lux Estate, but do not try this at home because it will void your warranty. You've been warned. Now, let's talk about the layers. Starting with the cover, we have a soft tensile cover. It is tufted with this pillow top here. This is gonna contain a bunch of temper foam, so it's gonna be really slow responding. You'll see, as I keep talking, it'll puff back up. Now here we have tiny little layers of coils to add to that overall responsiveness that doesn't get muted by the foam. And then here we have our primary support layer, which is even more pocketed coils for some extra bounce, breathability, and durability. Now these are also reinforced around the edges for extra edge support. And for even more breathability, we have these little air vents right here to allow your body heat to escape the mattress. At Mattress Nerd, we like to rate firmness on a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is as firm as the floor of my Lux Estate. I wish. But we tested the medium pillow top version of the Lux Estate, which we think is a medium firm 6 out of 10, which is the universal firmness level. But you can also get the medium flat top version, the soft pillow top version, or the firm pillow top version. So lots of options for you. But we also want to see how well this bed responds to your movements using this lacrosse ball. So as I bounce it on the floor, you see it comes right back up to me. Now let's try this on the mattress surface. As I bounce this, we're getting some good air here. No surprise here with this hybrid mattress. So I would say if you're a combination sleeper or you use your bed for sex, this is a good option for you. If you weren't paying attention this whole video, now is the section to pay attention to. Sleeping positions. A bed's gonna perform differently based on your sleep position and body type, so let's talk about how the Lux Estate performs for side, back, and stomach sleepers, starting with side sleepers. Side sleepers need a mattress that relieves pressure from the hips and shoulders and keeps the spine in a straight line. And this plush pillow top does a great job at relieving pressure for all side sleepers. Look at these maps. 10 out of 10. Over to back sleepers. You all need a mattress that maintains the natural S-curve of your spine. And again, the pillow top hugs the spines of all back sleepers of all sizes. And lastly, we have stomach sleepers who need a firmer bed to keep those hips elevated and in line with the rest of the spine. Now this bed has that perfect medium firmness that will support all stomach sleepers, plus the coils don't hurt either. Don't even think about it. If you sleep with a partner, pet, or child, here's the test for you, motion isolation. We want to see if this bed can keep motion on one side of the bed instead of transferring across and possibly waking up your partner. So to test this, I placed a beaker of liquid on that side of the bed. It's going to visualize how much movement you feel from one side of the bed to the other as I press my hands into the mattress. This is going to mimic the feel of tossing and turning. As I do this, we can see the liquid is barely moving. Now to test it further, I'm gonna drop a weighted ball into the bed to simulate someone getting in and out. And as I do this, not much more movement in that beaker. This was true in our human test as well. So if you sleep with a partner, you shouldn't feel their movements and it shouldn't wake you up. Now it's time to test edge support, which is the level of support you're gonna get around the perimeter of your mattress. So if you sleep near the edge of your bed, you sleep with a partner and you wanna use the full surface of the mattress, or you're a senior or have mobility issues and rely on the edges to get in and out of bed, this is gonna be an important factor to you. Now, this mattress has really solid edge support. You sink down through the comfort layer, but the support layer catches you. One of our testers said it's like sitting on a tabletop. His words, not mine, but I agree. This bed looks like $1 million bucks, so let's talk price. We've tested and reviewed hundreds of mattresses, and through that we found that most queen-size beds range anywhere between $500 to $3,500, and this just falls over the scale at $3,600 for a queen, which is pretty pricey. But prices and promotions are always changing, so check the link in the description for the most up-to-date pricing and promotions. All right, we are near the end of this review, so it's time for a summary in the form of a pro-con list. I made a list of the 3 best and worst things about the Lux Estate mattress. I like to start out with the bad news, so let's get into the cons first. First up, price. This bed is certainly not the cheapest option around. Of course, we have coupon links in the description below to lower that price a little bit, but it's definitely not for budget shoppers. Next up, those who prefer organic beds. Now, this bed has memory foam and coils, so if you want something more organic, think about a latex mattress with coils that are American made. And lastly, trial period. Now, you do get 90 nights to try this out, which is about 3 months, but the industry standard is 100 nights. So other brands allow you to try it out for longer. Now, let's move on to the pros. First up, this bed works for all sleeping positions, which is really rare because each position has different needs out of a mattress. So this should work for you and your partner. Next up, seniors. This bed has great edge support, so it's easy to get in and out. Plus it has white glove delivery, so there's no heavy lifting involved. And lastly, hot sleepers. This bed is packed with cooling and breathable layers for people that sleep hot. So, bottom line, is the Stearns Foster worth all that money? I think so. It performed well in all of our performance tests, works for all body types, and works for all sleeping positions. But the price is still a big factor. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments below, and while you're at it, go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. It always helps. And for more content like this, go ahead and follow us on TikTok and Instagram. Thanks for watching. Bye.